How are you?
3 p.m.
Reach North Carolina.
There is no more snow. Thank goodness. No more snow along the side of the road. We've reached south enough that we're right now. And we're headed to the North Carolina border. Hello, Godly Moon 2. Alfred Clues checking in. George
Alfred.
Lopez, are we there yet? No, we are not there yet.
Yeah,
Benjenium is saying hi. Sally Scipio
guys.
is saying hi.
Hey, Sally.
Oh, guys.
Benjenium. George.
We are in Virginia. We did not live stream from, as you probably figured out, from around Richmond because it was so dark. I don't know, it's as if the city was asleep. Like there wasn't any activity, there wasn't anything to show you, and it was boring, really. And Hudson was sleeping. Hudson's still sleeping, by the way.
Yeah, he loves it.
Hi, Cyberspace 1524, Juliana Perez saying bon what? ARB's checking in. Hey,
ARB.
Crystal, Brooklyn Larry's checking in.
Hey, Crystal.
Hans Franz, where are you headed to? He's asking. To Florida? Yes, we are, but we're not going to make it there tonight. Evie Gray said, glad to see you've made progress. Chris Hansen is saying, hey, hi guys, safe trip. RJ Wertheimer's checking in from Colorado. Guys, we're in Virginia, Southern Virginia. We're going to be crossing the North Carolina border very soon. We took Hudson for a nice walk in the snow. There was still snow on the ground. And he did, you know, what he needed to do. His business.
Yeah, hey, you know.
His business, we'll call it.
Yeah.
And, hey guys, where are you guys now? Ramesses, we're in Virginia. Skippers, Virginia. Exit 4. See, we don't have many more exits until we're done with the Virginia, and then we enter North Carolina. Oh, you've been waiting for us to come back. Sheila Gigante saying.
Hey, Sheila.
Tanny says, day 1 is almost under the belt. Rhonda Silverman's checking in. It's Rhonda from Hollywood, Florida. It's going to get chilly by Wednesday in Florida.
Rhonda.
Hey, that's fine because we're used to the cold. Listen, it's 29 degrees Fahrenheit.
Here, all the way down here.
In Southern Virginia. That's very cold, guys.
The low
I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina. Christopher Frisco saying.
Hey, Charlotte.
Oh, you're not too far. Charlotte's inland, though, from 95. Isn't that correct? You're not right off 95.
I bet it's not that warm there.
Oh, look, Rocky Mount, North Carolina is 52 miles from here.
Yeah, once you're in North
Welcome down south, Juan L. is saying.
Hey,
Connie Leon saying hi, nice to see you all again tonight.
Hey.
We will. That's where we're planning. That's where we're planning to head to. We're going to stop for the night at south of the border, South Carolina. That's our goal. Our goal for day 1. What our goal is for day 2, we will wake up and find out. But right now, we just want to get day 1 under our belt. EW is checking in, say, good evening. It's 32 degrees in Raleigh. It's 28 degrees. Look at this.
Oh my God, 32
28
in Raleigh.
Degrees here in Southern Virginia. So it's actually colder in Southern Virginia. It's not every day you see a New Yorker with a car that's a rental. Yes, it's a rental car, always bored. It's a rental car from Hertz.
It's nice.
It's a decent car, but it's not the car we wanted. We wanted to rent a Volkswagen Jetta because it's a sedan and it has a deep big trunk because we have lots of bags of photo equipment because the reason we're going to Florida is we're on a photo assignment. We've got a couple of jobs booked down there, so we have lots and lots of camera equipment with us. We have actually 6 bags of camera equipment, and they did not fit in the trunk because this trunk, we have a Buick Enclave. It's a mini Encore, a Buick Encore. It's like a mini sport ute, and it has such poor trunk room that we had to keep stuff in the back seat, which we do not like to do because that means that both James and I cannot leave the car unattended, because you know what that means. That means somebody steals our camera equipment. which is not going to happen because that's our life depends on that stuff. So
Yeah.
that means me and Jim, either one of us has to stay within the car, like, you know, within arm's reach of the car at all times. You know, so it is what it is. That's the car they had for us. That's the car we drove away with. We're making the best of it. But
Yeah,
the car drives fine. There's nothing wrong with the car. It's just that
Underpowered.
we specifically wanted a vehicle with a larger trunk. Sport utes have better back seat space for passengers, but we don't have any passengers except for Hudson.
But it's a sport. It's
And
not
he
a
doesn't
sporty
need
car.
leg room. He just needs a space to stretch out across the back seat. And he can no longer do that because now half of the back seat is taken up with bags.
Not a sporty car.
Except, Tanny's saying, I remember how thrilled I was as a kid going
North
to Florida.
Carolina.
North Carolina, welcome to North Carolina. We're here, guys. We made it to North Carolina. The speed limit is 70 miles an hour. Take note, Jim, you can go faster now.
Yeah,
Speed
going
it up.
fast, yeah.
Go to at least 74, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
The temperature gets progressively warmer the further south you go. Dino, you'd think so, but look,
30.
30. We were at 28 degrees, so maybe you're right. We increased to 2 degrees. Oh, where's Hudson? He's in the back seat. We just crossed.
Here, show him sleep.
Let me show you him sleeping. I'm going to put the light on. It's very dark here. Lights, no nothing.
No highway lights.
No highway lights. We're driving in the dark. Oh my God. Oh, poor thing. There he is. And the bag, it fell off the back onto Hudson.
Oh.
Oh, can you hold this for a second? I got to get the bag off of Hudson. Oh, God, poor thing.
God.
Carolina.
Well, a little ways to go.
Little ways to go. Gas is $3.19 a gallon for regular unleaded at Pilot. I just saw the sign. So that's pretty good price compared to New York. Oh, what's up from Queens?
Hey.
Angelia is saying, if y'all come to Houston, let me know. We will. We will definitely let you know if we plan on making a trip to Texas.
Queensbridge.
Bless Hudson, he's a good passenger. My dog wouldn't sit still, Ryan Fraser saying. Oh, Hudson is the best. He loves road trips because then he gets to go with us. You see what I'm saying? You know, like if we were flying, then you'd have to go in a crate in the dark, in the cargo area.
That's not happening.
Horrors of horrors. That's not happening.
Not letting them out of my sight.
Yeah. Marilyn Perlin says, welcome to North Carolina. Thank you, guys. Sounds like a George Harrison song. Here comes the sun. Where are you at now? Eddie Long saying, we just crossed the border. We're in North Carolina. We've been driving since 2:15 p.m. We left our apartment in the East Village of Manhattan, New York City, and now it's 10:18, so it's 8 hours. We have arrived in North Carolina. So it took us exactly 8 hours. And listen, guys, we only stopped for gas, what? Twice. That's all.
Yeah, we hit traffic for a half hour.
Yeah, we did hit traffic in New Jersey for a half hour that delayed us. Hudson's not a piece of luggage, Charlene Morlino saying. Are you going to stay at a Motel 6? No, Chris Hansen, we're going to stay at south of the border, South Carolina, if at all is possible. Oh, this looks like the Lost Highway, Scott Bridges is saying.
Yeah, right, that movie.
Yeah, I agree with you. David Lynch. We love his cinematography. Chicky Chop says, are you going to go fishing in Miami? I'm not really a fisherman. I don't really enjoy fishing because I like to eat fish. I eat fish, I eat crustaceans, but I don't like to go fishing. I like to snorkel and scuba dive. And I'll do that for you if the water temperature is warm enough in Florida, which I believe it will be. I won't be able to live stream it, but I'll be able to record it with Hudson's GoPro. Maybe Hudson will allow me to borrow his GoPro, and I will deep dive, and I'll dive from the surface like.
Yes.
Okay. So do you think it's going to take another 2.5 hours, ARB
Yes.
is saying? Yes.
Indeed.
That sounds right, ARB. That's when we should...
We're lucky. That's if we don't hit any traffic.
If we don't hit any traffic, we'll arrive like 12...
No,
like
we're just
12...
a little before 1.
Like that. See, Robert...
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, in your apartment. No, George Lopez, don't worry. Oh, James, can you hold this for a second? You don't mind? Because I got to take your phone
Yep.
for a second.
And then you need, yep. So guys, we're on I-95. The same one that goes through New York City.
New York City, it's one road.
Yeah, and then it goes right down to where we're going.
Yeah, and then we're there.
Miami, Fort Lauderdale, the whole bit. Thanks for joining us again. Thanks for checking in, riding along with us for a little while. Karla's just doing some housekeeping on the phone.
Yeah, I noticed that it's not a very interesting thumbnail. It just looks totally black. You know, we'll see if we can...
Yeah, there's no street lights out here, no highway lights, nothing, as Karla was saying.
Yeah, nothing. It's a whole lot of nothing.
It's, you know, we keep each other company. We got the Sirius radio.
We've been listening to all
80s and 90s classics.
Yeah, isn't that funny?
And we're trying to guess the tune before it comes up.
Yeah, that's the game James and I have been playing.
We're crossing over the Roanoke River now. That's what this bridge is here. You see the timber changed of the tire noise. I can't read because I got my distance driving glasses on.
Okay, I'm going to take the gimbal.
Yep. I wear glasses to drive it now.
Rob DeCaro said, winter weather advisory for New York City. Well, thank God we don't have to worry about that.
Rob DeCaro out there in Conneaut, Ohio.
Yeah. There's...
You know it's not much fun to drive in snow.
Mr. Bowman says, trips like this remind me of driving to Alabama. When I was married, I could drive for 10 hours with no problem, and I loved it. Yeah, you know, James is still driving because he said he felt fine, and then that I didn't need to take over, so... I always forgot other states aren't as big as Texas. It takes 8 hours just to leave Texas to Oklahoma when I visit family there. Well, Florida's the same way. Florida, when we hit Florida, like Jacksonville, Florida,
we still have 6 hours.
We still have 6 hours to get, at least 5.5 hours to get to where we're staying, just west of Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, wow.
Look at this.
Look at this.
It's a city.
Well, I wouldn't say it's a city. It looks like a city of gas stations. Oh, and Waffle House. Oh, Waffle House. Maybe we'll find a Waffle House to visit tomorrow morning.
And get Hudson a waffle.
And get Hudson a waffle. Would guys like that?
The Don Juan Mexican
That would be fun.
The Mattress Warehouse.
Rochelle Knight says, I'm in Atlanta. Wish I could see you. I'll come to New York City one day. Oh, that sounds actually good.
Great.
We love Atlanta. We haven't, James hasn't been there, but I've been there, and in fact, I had for work when this is before James and I started dating.
We were friends.
We were friends. We were friends then. I for 3 months because at that time I had to drive Dunwoody. I had to drive just like north, and I can't remember the name of the town, but if you said it, I'd know. But oh boy, I never saw such people drive so fast. Coming from New York, that was always so full of traffic, I was surprised at how fast everyone was driving around Atlanta, around that loopway that like looped around Atlanta. And then Atlanta itself, I got lost all the time because everything was called Peachtree. Peachtree Road, Peachtree Boulevard, Peachtree Lane, a lot of peach trees.
Yeah. That's all the taxi.
You gotta proclaim Waffle House whenever you see it. Justin B saying yes. So what do you think of our idea for tomorrow morning?
Well, we'll see.
We'll see. If we find the Waffle House, maybe we get waffle for Hudson. But if we find one off the highway, easy. You know, it has to be easy. It can't be, you know, driving a half hour off the highway to get to one, because that's just that will throw a bee in our bonnet.
Counterproductive.
Rocky Mountain is next, yeah. Waffle House is one of my clients. Extra good, Ollie Rogers said.
Oh, Ollie Roger, nice job.
Oh, that's extra good. Are you going to Mar-a-Lago? I don't think so, Cheeky. That's too ritzy for us.
Yeah, hey. I'd be happy to get invited by John Cicada.
Yeah. Are you going to stop for sleep? Yes, we are, Raphael. We're trying to get to Dillon, South Carolina, which is south of the border, South Carolina. It's a huge roadside attraction motel.
Can they see anything out here?
Well, they see the road.
Oh, there's the moon.
Oh, I have a good song for you. Elliot Murphy, Drive All Night.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
from Long Island, too. Oh,
nice.
cool.
Elliot Murphy, Drive All Night. Springsteen has a Drive All Night off the river.
Broccoli on your waffle for James.
Broccoli waffle.
Toilet brush salesman said.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds perfect. No,
broccoli compote.
No syrup for James.
No syrup for me.
He has to use a broccoli compote.
Whatever that is.
Oh my God. I remember using AAA trip maps to find our way. Mr. Bowman was saying.
And flipping each page.
Yeah.
Mr. Bowman, and they were long, vertical.
XOXO Bob saying, south of the border is still there? I went there as a kid. Yes, it's still there.
Still there.
I never saw such a place.
Yeah, you know.
If you know the sausage, the big
chili today, hot tamale.
Yeah, the big signs. That's why I'm hoping we see a south of the border sign soon, so I can show you guys.
Yeah.
When I move back to Texas from Oklahoma, yeah, I have a Coke for you. Hold on.
Diet Coke.
Diet Coke, I got them, but you're gonna have to wait a second, and I'll open it for you.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Yeah, I got it.
No, I got it, but I'm having water now. Wait a minute, Jack.
Oh,
James.
what is this up here?
Wait a minute.
The Oasis fuel.
James!
What's up?
The water is falling.
Okay. You okay?
It's your sweatshirt. Can you move it?
Gotcha.
Can you move your sweatshirt out of the way?
Yep.
Good. Perfect. It would be cool if Taco Bell was at south of the border. Well, cheeky, that would never happen because everything in south of the border is independently owned.
Guys, it is so dark out here.
I'm opening the Coke for Diet Coke for James.
Yeah.
James, it's open. You just have to twist off the...
Gotcha. The nubbins.
Or I'll just leave it here, and the cap is now off.
Okay.
Okay, do you see where it is?
Yeah, I got it.
The cap is off.
I got it.
Okay.
Welcome aboard, guys. Thanks for riding along. Dark night.
James on Ross says they sell fireworks at south of the border.
Yes.
Oh, you betcha.
Road
Last year we live streamed from it, and we went in the fireworks store and we showed you the prices. They weren't cheap. Oh, the Mighty Bull is in the house. Hey, Mighty Bull.
Hey, welcome back aboard, Mighty Bull. Thanks for riding along.
Thanks for riding along. Guys, we're in North Carolina. Oh, Right on Location just sent us $4.99.
Hey,
That's
Right
to
on
put towards
Location.
Waffle House for tomorrow.
Nice.
Oh, thank you, Right on Location. We're going to do our best to find one. It will be a mission. Always sports that I've never been to Florida, but always wanted to go there. National Lampoon Christmas Vacation song. Holiday Road. Oh my God. Welcome is the place to be.
It's a Hawaii.
Sharon Ellis saying, I'm back. Sorry, I had to do some things around the house. No problem. We're back too.
Oh, Sharon, you just dipping in and out.
Yeah, we just started live streaming not too long ago because
When we crossed into North Carolina.
when we crossed from Virginia into North Carolina.
A new state. You remember when we crossed in Virginia, we saw Washington, D.C.
Yep. Mr. Bowman said, I would never drink while driving. That is less stops, laugh out loud. We know what you mean.
Yeah,
we know what you mean. But, live streaming makes you thirsty because it's a lot of talking.
Not a car, this particular vehicle.
Oh, how long is the drive? Nicholas is asking. Nicholas, it's 20 hours if you don't stop.
Dry shop.
Is usually the fastest you could. We've done it in 16. We were explaining to people when we were in our part 1 and part 2 of our live stream when we first left in New York. The fastest we ever did the journey, door to door, from our apartment, our studio apartment in New York City in the East Village, to where we're staying in just west of Fort Lauderdale, was 16 hours door to door. But that was A, leaving in the middle of the night when we hit no traffic at all. B, we were high performance, meaning
Built for speed.
Built for speed. We could go very fast. Number 3, we didn't stop at all, except to get gas. And when one of us would get gas, the other would use the restroom. And then the next time we had to get gas, the other would use the restroom.
It's like a tag team.
So we literally would never stop. We didn't eat, nothing. So we know what you're saying about not drinking in the car, because then you have to make more rest stops, if you know what I'm saying.
Wink, wink. Yeah.
Wink, wink. I should be going to bed, but I'm loving this. These are the best, Mr. Boneman saying.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Boneman.
Thank you, Mr. Bowman. We're in North Carolina, guys. 29 degrees for North Carolina is cold.
Hey, look at that guy. There's a dog out.
Cheeky Chop says, I've driven from the Upper West Side, New York City to Fort Lauderdale, from George Washington Bridge to Seattle.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh,
that is a far drive. Now,
that's a far.
believe me, James and I, we are hoping. I don't know if it's going to be this year. It might not be until 2023. But we would love to do a cross-country drive one time.
For sure.
That would be extra, extra good.
That'd be
Nicholas Brasso said, hats off to you guys. Be very, very safe out there and hurry home to New York City, but enjoy your getaway. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it'll fly by.
Oh, if you see a Buc-ee's stop, you won't regret it. Great food and clean restrooms.
Yeah, Buc-ee's is in
yeah,
Florida
I think they opened one by Daytona Beach.
Yeah,
I think they opened one by Daytona Beach, Sam Alexander. No-dose was a thing in college, but I never took it. Scott Briggs. No, I've never taken a no-dose either, like for you not to go to sleep. You know, James and I have each other, but we're not going to drive straight through anyway. We're going to stop for the night, so we'll be all good. Buc-ee's is in St. Augustine, Lori's saying.
Oh, that's where it is.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Thank you.
I knew it was in there somewhere.
Oh, there's one in Daytona, too.
See, that's what I thought.
I think the Daytona one was the first one to open in Florida.
Yeah, one of them's the biggest.
Yeah, which one's bigger, guys? The Daytona one or the, I remember, which one can you see from the side of the highway? I think it might be the Daytona Beach one. Because we did see it on the drive up, but we didn't stop. We honestly didn't really know what it was.
No idea.
I would have gone hot pastrami on ride to go. Have I ever driven from New York City to Canada? Ray George is asking. Yes, we have. Yes, we have, Ray George. We've driven
Montreal.
We've driven from New York City to Montreal. We've driven from New York City to Quebec City. We drove to Toronto, which was the furthest drive for us.
Yeah.
From New York City to Toronto.
That was great.
Toronto was a lot of fun.
So was Quebec City.
Yeah, Quebec was really pretty. And je me parle français un peu. So I was all set in Quebec City, you know, because I had my French.
When we were in Quebec City, Master Attack Mezzanine came out.
Gas stations are huge in Florida, but I love Wawa. XOXO Bob saying. Oh, Mr. Bowman said we'd always leave at night when no one was on the road, and then in the morning follow the truckers. Then you will not get tickets because they would CB each other when cops were around. Yeah. Exactly, Mr.
You shadow
Bowman.
those guys.
You shadow them.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, Tanny's saying, oh my, pecan rolls are everywhere down there.
Yeah, look, Aunt Ruby's Peanuts.
Yes, Aunt Ruby's Peanuts. We just saw a sign for pecans. Daytona's the biggest one, so that's the one we should try to go to. All right, Daytona it is, guys.
Do you say pecans or pecans?
Oh, Cheeky Chop said you just said my name in French. Oh, perfect.
Nice.
JamesandKarla. That's me.
Yeah.
My farthest drive was Brooklyn to Amish County in Ohio many years ago. I'm nervous on a highway for driving. Oh, Deanne, lots of people are.
Yeah. It's stressful.
Driver's seat said, why are you going to Florida? We're going to Florida because we have some work assignment. Yeah, I'm good. Work assignments booked down there. You know, we're not moving down there.
No.
We're just there temporarily for work, you know?
And the weather ain't bad in the winter.
Yeah. Looks like you'll have really good Wi-Fi. Mine keeps dropping.
Huh. You got a good signal, right?
I have a good signal. I'm not on Wi-Fi right now. I'm using my full, you know, AT&T 5G network, whatever.
Yeah.
What price is the fuel you paid when you last fueled?
Oh,
Steve Pinetta,
$3.15, right?
No, that was that sign. Do you remember what it's when we got that gas at the Shell?
Yeah, right around there. $3.18, $3.19.
$3.19, I think it was. $3.19 for regular unleaded. Andres Andrade says, I used to be able to drive through the night, but now I can't go past 1 a.m. No, we're not going to drive through the night either, Andres.
We have.
Tonight. Is Hudson with you? Of course, Sam Alexander.
Of course, that's the whole point.
Of course he is. In the back seat. Do you want to see him again?
Hold on. Cherub.
Hold on, guys. What vehicles do you guys rent? Nicholas, we asked for a Volkswagen Jetta. We got a Buick Encore.
Encore. A very busy steering, a non-sporty car.
But it's doing its job. There's
getting us there.
There's our cooler. There's Hudson's head. There's bags all piled up. You know, you got the picture. The back seat.
Small, tiny vehicle.
The back seat's a little crowded.
It's a tiny vehicle.
$3.19 in North Carolina a gallon. Yeah, James and Rod, that sounds about right.
That sounds right.
Is it true the amount of alligators in Florida, as they say? Brett, we've seen a bunch of alligators.
We're going to do a gator chat.
We're going to do a gator chat.
We'll go out to the Everglades.
We're going to go out to the Everglades and we'll show you the gators.
Pretty far out there.
Yeah, pretty far out there. We saw them last year. We did a live stream and we saw them.
Gator camp.
Joe Malinga just sent us $5. You guys are troopers. I'm ready for bed and I'm not even on the road. Thanks for the Stuyvesant Park walk. Gorgeous. Oh, Joe Malinga, did you like that in the sun? In the snow yesterday? That was pretty, right? Thank you so much for sending the super chat. We really appreciate it.
Thanks, Joe.
Tanny said,
fantastic job.
Love seeing those big truckers. As a kid, I would pull my arm up. Oh, yeah, of course.
Make them
and down as I drove past them, and they'd give us a big honk. Yeah.
Nice.
Marilyn Perlman just paid $2.85 in North Carolina at Costco for gas.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's great, Marilyn.
Nice, Marilyn. Gator camp.
George Lopez asked, we hopes that you did not forget to pack a Speedo.
My banana hammock, yes.
Banana hammock, oh my God. Why are there no lights on the highway?
George,
that's a very good question, XOXO Bob. That's why we did a live stream before, even by the major city of Richmond. It was completely like dark.
Pitch black.
There's nothing around here.
It's pitch
black. Look, I'm going to
guys.
show you to the right.
Yeah, there's nothing, guys.
Nothing.
Hours.
For
hours.
I'm going to show you to the left. This is James's view.
Yeah, for hours, guys.
Nothing.
Absolutely
Those
nothing.
lights you see are from our car.
Yeah, they're reflections inside.
Reflections. There's nothing around here. It's completely dark, and it's nothing around.
Pitch black camp.
I mean, it's totally different than New York. In New York, like, oh my God.
They have everything lit up.
Well, how come we don't see any stars? Like, I guess it's cloudy out, huh?
Yeah, we have a slick top, so we don't have a sun.
Yeah, but there's stars in the sky. Oh my God, I see Orion.
Oh, there's our moderator trailer.
I see Orion. I see the constellation Orion.
Our moderators are in that trailer, guys.
Wolf wants to stop for ice cream. Wolf said.
Yeah, good luck out here.
Well, God, where are we going to stop? We're going to make our own ice cream? I mean, look, there's nothing here. Look at this. There's nothingness. There's no lights. There's nothing. I mean, you know, when you see a sign for a gas station and if you're needing gas, you better pull over. Hello, James and Carla. I see you on a road trip. Please be careful. Karina, thank you.
Thanks, Karina.
Australians call Speedos budgie smugglers.
Plum smugglers.
Oh, my God. Oh, Rob DeCaro's going to bed right now. Okay, good night, Rob. Thanks for joining us.
See you tomorrow.
The Mighty Bull says,
we'll save you a seat.
Watching, riding, and enjoying. Oh, extra good.
Thanks.
Thank you, Mighty Bull.
Thanks, Mighty Bull. We got a...
Always Bored said, I always get nervous when there's nothing for miles, especially when you're by yourself. Yeah, I mean, I can see that because, like, what if you broke down or something? I mean, you know, and then somebody stopped to help you? God forbid. You know, like...
Being from New York, we're not used to it.
Yeah, I mean, like, do they have good intentions? Like, if you were alone, I'd be nervous. I really would be. Oh, look, speed limit's 70 miles an hour.
Yeah, we're cooking.
Expressways in the Miami area are lit up like Christmas trees.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
In New York, too.
In New York, too. This is very, 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 very weird. I mean, there's not even any, like, solar lights. Like, you know, because we've been places where there's at least like a solar light. Like they don't want to pay for electricity, but they have these solar powered ones. But there's nothing here, nothing. Oh no, we're not gonna drive on straight through Nicholas. Our goal, we're in North Carolina now, is to make it to south of the border, South Carolina, which is Dillon, South Carolina, just from the border past North Carolina. It's like literally, and then you go one footstep more, and then there you are, south of the border.
152 more miles, guys.
Please look up the video, Linda Belcher, Going to Florida song. It's so funny, I can't stop singing it while watching you all drive.
Oh, nice.
Oh, we definitely will.
I'll definitely look that up.
Thank you, Harvest.
Linda Belcher.
Yeah, Linda Belcher, Belcher. Put that into your memory bank.
Yeah.
Happy trails, Karla and James. Stay safe and watch. Going under the James is
steering.
yeah.
Needs constant attention.
The wizard said this is how it's in Tennessee too. Oh look, there's only lights right here because there was a weigh station, but the weigh station was closed.
Where they weigh trucks, not like a weigh station.
Yeah. Nothing but darkness, exactly. Left and